5 weirdest things found in people's attics. Attics. They're like time capsules, hiding forgotten treasures, family secrets, and sometimes things that make you question reality. Today, we're diving into the 5 weirdest things ever found in people's attics. And trust me, you're not ready for this. Let's start with number 5. A 200-year-old journal written by a ghost. In 2017, a family in Vermont was cleaning out their attic when they stumbled upon a dusty leather-bound journal. At first, they thought it was just an old diary, but as they flipped through the pages, they realized something was off. The entries were dated from the early 1800s, but the handwriting changed dramatically every few pages, sometimes elegant, sometimes scribbled, as if written by different people. The creepiest part? The final entry simply read, "I'm still here." The family brought the journal to a historian, who confirmed the paper and ink were authentic to the time period. But here's the kicker. The house was built in 1850, decades after the journal was supposedly written. So, who wrote it? And why was it in their attic? Some say it's a hoax. Others believe it's proof of the supernatural. Either way, that attic is now off limits. Next up, number 4. A doll that moves on its own. In 2015, a woman in England inherited her grandmother's house and decided to clear out the attic. Among the old furniture and boxes, she found a porcelain doll dressed in a tattered lace gown. It looked creepy, sure, but nothing out of the ordinary, until she brought it downstairs. The woman claims that every night the doll would move. Not much, just a slight shift in position. She'd leave it on the couch, only to find it facing the window the next morning. She even set up a camera to catch it in action. The footage went viral, with experts debating whether it was a hoax or something more sinister. The woman eventually donated the doll to a museum, where it's now displayed under glass. But visitors swear its eyes follow them around the room. Coming in at number 3, a mummified cat, wearing a top hat. In 2019, a man in Texas was renovating his 19th century home when he discovered a small wooden crate in the attic. Inside was a mummified cat, perfectly preserved and dressed in a tiny, moth-eaten top hat and suit. At first, everyone thought it was a prank, but historians later explained that during the Victorian era, it wasn't uncommon for people to mummify their pets as a way to honor them. The top hat, though, that's a mystery. Some believe the cat belonged to a wealthy eccentric who dressed it up in life and wanted it to look dapper in death. Others think it was part of a bizarre ritual. Either way, the cat now resides in a local museum, where it's become a macabre tourist attraction. Number 2. A chest full of human teeth. In 2021, a couple in France was cleaning out their attic when they found an old, locked chest. After prying it open, they were horrified to find it filled with hundreds of human teeth. At first, they thought it was some kind of sick joke, but when they brought the chest to a local historian, they learned something even stranger. Back in the 18th century, it was common for people to sell their teeth to dentists, who would use them to make dentures. The historian theorized that the chest belonged to a dentist who stored his inventory in the attic. But why so many? And why were they never used? The couple decided to donate the chest to a medical museum, where it's now displayed as a grim reminder of the past. And finally, number 1, an alien artifact. In 2018, a man in New Mexico was cleaning out his late grandfather's attic when he found a strange, metallic object wrapped in cloth. It was about the size of a football, covered in intricate symbols, and seemed to hum faintly when touched. The man took the object to a local university where scientists were baffled. The metal was unlike anything they'd ever seen, lightweight, indestructible, and emitting a low-level electromagnetic field. The symbols on the surface didn't match any known language, and carbon dating suggested the object was thousands of years old. Conspiracy theorists immediately claimed it was proof of extraterrestrial life, while skeptics argued it was an elaborate hoax. The man eventually sold the object to a private collector, and its current whereabouts are unknown. Was it really an alien artifact? Or just an elaborate prank? We may never know. So, the next time you're cleaning out your attic, keep an eye out. You never know what secrets might be lurking in the dust. And if you find a mummified cat in a top hat, well, you know where to send it.